Exploration has gotten too easy for me. In fact, I 100% the entire map about 2 months ago. So when Genshin released its final expansion for Natlan, I decided to set myself a little challenge. You see, in version 4.8, Hoyoverse added a hide UI function, which does exactly what it sounds like. It hides your UI. You can't see your party members, your character cooldowns, your HP, but most importantly, you can't see the minimap either. Even using external tools such as the interactive map becomes so much harder because of the lack of information you have. So with that in mind, I had finally found the challenge I was looking for. Could I 100% Natlan's summer resort with no UI? But no challenge is complete without a set of rules and a set of punishments. So let's take a look at what those are. Rule number 1 is obviously no turning on UI under any circumstances. Rule number 2 is no opening the map to check locations. Every hour I spend exploring, I'm allowed to check my progress. And after about 90% exploration, I'm allowed to check more frequently. Rule number 3 is no teleporting, as that would require me to open the map. This means to get to the other islands of the Holiday Resort, I'm either finding a Saurian or I'm ice bridging. Rule number 4 is after any character dies, I have to spin the punishment wheel. And rule number 5 is at any time if I accidentally look at the map, I have to spin the punishment wheel. So with the rules out of the way, let's check the wheel. There are some easy punishments like eating a pickle, no music, or a random background noise video. And then there's more difficult punishments such as swapping keybinds, no artifacts, or socks on hands. And every single one of these is designed to make combat so much harder to try and get me to die more so I spin more often. There was also the end stream option, but I'm sure I'll never end up hitting that, so it's really not that important. So with the rules and consequences fully fleshed out, there was nothing better to do than start. So I teleported to the resort statue and turned off my UI to start the challenge. My first stop was this little dot island, as it had both a Patrikios and a million challenge to return the guy's hat. This also let me situate myself really early, as the statue is very easy to spot and would let me use the nearby stage to direct my progress, as all these wooden circular walkways are visible on the map. And speaking of map, I made a little mistake after grabbing the first Patrikios. Stuff to oh! I didn't look at it. I did open that out of habit. In the wheel. No, I didn't look at it. It doesn't count. Now, I may be a liar and a cheat, but I really don't think that that should count. I honestly just didn't see anything and I gained no information, but you'd have to tell me if you think that that was worth the spin. Bro, when Doma got backshotted. Okay, it's my fault for reading that. Speaking of backshots, let's talk about these Asha and the atrocities I had to endure because of them. Up on the hill, there was this 2-part racing challenge, with the first race being against Saurians, so naturally I beat it really easily with no issues whatsoever. Did I miss a ring? But that's not where the backshotting came in, because race number 2 was against these Asha, which I'm convinced are the anime versions of Prime Usain Bolt and Billy Hamilton. Just look at these ridiculous little things. Hello? Can you guys calm down? But even with their incredible speed, I managed to overtake them doing my best Tarzan impression. No way! No way! No way! No way! There's no way! Sorry, I'm not mad. I'm not bad. I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Don't scream, you have your headphones at max volume. You have your headphones at max volume, you say? With how close my first attempt had gotten, I thought for sure the second time would be the charm. I was wrong. But maybe the third time's the charm. Okay, well, maybe the fourth. Well, that's fine, because I couldn't possibly make the same mistake twice. Guys, I think I got it this time. I'm feeling the magic. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs! With my cardio for the year done, it was time to move on out. But I ended up doing my best Britney Spears cosplay. I might have looked at the map. It's not my fault. I was distracted by somebody saying yacht. That's silly. It's not my fault. Okay, fine. I guess I'll spin the wheel. God damn it. I guess I am switching my WAS keys for 10 minutes. And then like that, right? Oh. With 5 years of muscle memory now completely useless, I swept through the canyon of the summer resort, using the aforementioned wooden walkways as my guide as I cleared through the various mini puzzles and collectibles. It was a fairly straightforward and easy task until I had to backtrack to a Patrikios in a cave. How do I get it? How do I get out of him? I'm stuck in him. How do I get out? How do I get out of him? What button is it to get out of these guys? You hit M key. No, I'm not. How do I get? we serious? How do I... There we go. Got it. It's that easy. As I was clearing out the cave, the topic of llama came up, and inspired by a post I saw on the Genshin Reddit, I started talking about her side profile. Have you ever looked at llama from the side? She's basically not wearing clothes at all. Genshin at one point censored a bunch of characters, and then you have a character that's basically just straight up naked. Isn't Nodcry literally cold? I have a conspiracy theory about that. They made llama really hot specifically so you would pull for her because it's the first character of the new region, and they're gonna make better characters. So they wanted you to spend your money early to get the worst character out of the way, so that when they release broken characters down the line, you're gonna have to pay because you already used all your stuff on her. That's my thought. One aspect about these challenges that I really enjoy is the problems. When I had the idea, the first thing I did was test everything I could think of to make sure it actually was possible. In my head, I knew exactly how the challenge was going to go, and it seemed really easy. But this time trial that I'm doing ended up throwing a massive wrench into my plans because it didn't teleport me back to the starting point. I ended up stranded miles away from my last known location, and that forced me to actually struggle and use the landmarks I saw to situate myself on the map. Something that up until this point had become trivially easy to do. Oh shit. I have no idea where I am. Oh no. I don't know where I ended up. I see the, is that a slide, right? I see the slide. I'm pretty sure I'm right here. This is the stage I'm looking at right now. I need to fly all the way back here. Oh, hey, look, a chest. God damn it. You should never trust adolescents ever. After working my way back southwards, I came across this city and used that information to orient myself on the map. Well, I know I'm in the city. Just need to figure out which side I'm on. I got it. So I'm right here. Okay, I figured out where I am, I think. Is there? Yes, I figured out where I am. I cleared the time trial and felt like I had the groove of things down, so naturally at this point I slipped up yet again. I'm very good at disappointing people. Sorry to tell you. God damn it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go get a pickle. Do not like pickles? I like pickles fine, it's just like, it's 10 a.m. I don't really want to eat a pickle. I'm not deep-throating the pickle. You're inspired, you might buy pickles tomorrow. I'm glad I could inspire you. Energized by my sweet, sweet morning pickle, I quickly worked my way around the northern tip of the easternmost island, collecting some Patrikios and chests that I had unlocked during quests that I didn't pick up. What do you mean aura loss? I have all the aura. Yoink! While I was helping one of the resort workers who was for some reason dressed up as this weird cactus mascot, I made an interesting discovery about the Natlanese. That's how we... Wait, what? Why didn't it work? Hello? Did I not paint all the balloons red? What's going on here? Talk to dude? I did talk to him. He's not saying anything. NPCs don't talk to Ashas. I didn't know that they were racist towards Ashas. That's my fault. Do you guys think I'm funny? Why am I doing this challenge? Well, why not? Is it... I thought it would be fun. He ran out of ideas. What do you mean? Why can't I inhabit you? There's no other Asha here. Give me your body! See, like, what's more important? Your birthday or my satisfaction? And the answer is clearly my satisfaction. Following a Patrikios down to the shore level, I was then educated on how little I knew about my own culture. I need to go around the head of the island, or alternatively, I possess this little kid and I just jump up here. You really don't see the Filipino in me? It's the singing talent. Are Filipinos good singers? It's a well-known thing. Do you live under a rock? How am I supposed to know anything about Filipino people? What do you think I am? Half Filipino? It's the electromagnetic scale of the Filipino islands that causes their vocal cords to vibrate in tune. The electromagnetic scale of the Filipino islands. And clearly, having been born and raised in America, my attunement to my ancestral Filipino magnetic scale was off, as I completely lost track of where I was. I feel like I got a Patrikios up here like just a second ago, did I not? Oh my god, am I... No! I was climbing up here, I was supposed to be climbing up over there. God damn it. I grabbed 2 more Patrikios on my way to the right tower and found a group of Fatui accosting this park manager. It was only after dealing with them that I learned the truth of the matter. Oh, so we killed them for no reason? That's my favorite kind of murder, is the unjustified kind. Do you believe in karma? I only ask because not even 5 minutes after slaughtering those innocent Fatui who were just trying to buy some souvenirs, this ended up happening. Somewhere right... Oh, wait a minute. I see you. I'm gonna get you. I'm...
The hearth is now extinguished.
Excuse me? Well, you know what that means. It's time to spin the wheel. Alright, so, and it looks like that's gonna be it for today. What a way to end it. I guess we will see you guys tomorrow. And just like that, the stream was over. I ended up getting to about 40% exploration, which was okay, but I had really intended to finish that day so I could work on other stuff the next day. So with that in mind, on day 2, I ended up taking off the end stream option, sacrificed Arlecchino back to the ether, and started up exploration once again. Oh my god, I'm being raptured. Stop it. Jesus. It's like really wet and cold. I like it wet and cold. But a new day and a new dawn, and it didn't take me long to get right back into the swing of things. That kind of feels like cheating now that I... Be something nice and easy. Oh my god, do you see this? This is crazy. And as it was decided that day by those of you in chat, the next stream was ordained to be a building Navia stream. Now, as I'm a very slow editor, by the time this video comes out, that stream will be over and done with, but you can still check it out if you want. So with the punishment over, all that was left to do was to keep going. And remember to not accidentally open the map ever again. I would prefer to see both of them. I guess that means we're on to spin number 2. That's a pretty bad one. Okay. If you're thinking these punishments are too easy and I'm not struggling enough, don't you worry. This no artifact punishment will get me into a lot of trouble a little further on. I know, I'm just super cool. Wait, you're still alive? What the hell? How are you still alive? Oh, right, I don't have artifacts. I was like, wait, this guy survived more than like 3 auto attacks, so what's going on? Now, you might think that this next conversation was just a bit, and it kind of was, but I also do honestly think that I'm not as funny as I used to be. Be honest with me, guys, you think that I'm funny and interesting? I was thinking about it recently. I think I have gotten less funny with time. I've matured and my sense of humor has eroded. I'm just no longer funny and it makes me sad. You are interesting? Yeah, I know I'm interesting. I just didn't know if I was funny anymore. I just feel like I'm not humorous. Josh, you don't watch any other streamers because they're all the same and boring. So I'm not like other guys. Oh, not a... Okay, come over here, get in the water with me. Let's go skinny dipping. I need you to take off your shield for me. Chat, what are we thinking? Death penalty? You might not know this about me, but I'm actually a 100% certified couples counselor, and I give the best relationship advice anyone could ever give ever. You're just digging your own grave. Why are you being so mean today, Elle? I don't have a goth girlfriend, Josh, or Latina, so that's why I'm sad. Ah, you know what? That's fair. I also don't have a goth girlfriend or a Latina, and that's why I'm sad. How am I supposed to get a goth girlfriend? You should be yourself, have a nice personality, and she'll love you for that. That's how. I don't have a nice personality, Josh. Have you not noticed? Well, I didn't want to say anything. Josh, is it true that coaches don't play? Yeah. Did you not? Is that like a serious question or is that like a euphemism? He's saying you're not suave. What? What do you mean I'm not suave? I'm very suave. I'm like aloe vera. You put Edmu on your desk too proud. He got mad that the blanket was on him too tight, so he barked at it. Did the blanket back off? No, he just gave up and readjusted. The blanket better have backed off. Nope. I don't understand the whole tentacle fetish though. I mean, I guess it's like it's an appendage, right? But where's the whole octopus thing come? Speaking of octopus, next up was this painting minigame beside the beach. This area of the resort was the biggest concentration of collectibles for the main island, and once finished, I could move on to the subsequent islands. I hate these. It's like the Splatoon thing, right? I hate Splatoon. What do you mean 34%? I've covered 100%. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. This is too much work. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I also love the cannibalistic nature of their ads. I love that it teaches young kids that if somebody's really delicious, it's okay to eat them. During the summer event that ran a little while ago, I actually cleared most of the puzzles on this beach, as it was a requirement for the story. So it didn't actually take that long for me to collect the chests I left behind and to finish the remaining puzzles. Sandrone sounds like Farina, but evil. Wouldn't people be really into that though? You heard people like her, but you don't get it, she's super annoying. Well, how do I explain this? Have you ever heard the term... Do I want to say that out loud? Have you ever heard the term hate fuck? Because that might give you a clue to why people like her.
Leave me alone and don't make trouble.
Leave me alone and don't make trouble. Oh god, they've got him in cages. Be free, my children. Not you, I need your body. I don't know about you guys, but I think girls are quite pretty. I know that's a crazy statement, a crazy take to have. I just needed it to be said. Like, I know it's very brave of me to say, but it had to be said. Guys, can we just take a moment to appreciate women? Moment of silence for all the women out there. Alright, woman moment over. YouTube has always been misogynistic. Not from my point of view, sorry. We're gonna take this all the way to the top and expose YouTube for what it is. A boys club. A disgusting, vile boys club. Keep going. What did I say? I said my piece. Now all women have to say theirs. Did you silence me, Josh? No. If I had muted you, 1, it would have deleted all your messages, and 2, I would tell you because I would have wanted a funny reaction. I would have said a cool zinger like, I'll see you in 5 minutes. No, that's stupid. Like, catch you on the flip side, and then I would have timed you out. Because that's funny. You know? With that final remarkable chest, I had finished clearing out the beach and used the nearby Saurian to head towards the Gweastly Ridge. Now, much like the beach area previously, a lot of the work needed in this area was done during the festival. I purposefully left behind all the chests and collectibles so I could grab them during this video, not realizing at the time how annoying that would become because of the lack of UI. Even so, this island was relatively short and sweet, unlike this conversation I had with a friend that I'm about to tell you. You guys want to know something crazy? I was talking to a friend from high school that I hadn't talked to in a while the other day, and he was telling me how he watches my videos. I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then he said to me, I'm waiting for you to slip up and be racist so I can clip it. I was so genuinely confused by that. I don't think I've said that many terrible things, have I? I mean, I'm not a good person, but I'm not a terrible person either. I don't think. Let me splooge all over your balloons. There's a puppy! Hello. What's wrong with splooging on the balloon? I like the word because it's like, it kind of sounds like it is, you know, it's like. But you hear the sound that the Asha makes when painting, right? Tell me it doesn't sound like splooge. Let's listen to it very intimately. Like, you hear what I'm saying, right? Josh, you do understand how saying splooge on the balloons is problematic. Let's splooge on your balloons, Armin. That was too far. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just really funny. I feel violated. I'm sorry. I will be better in the future. I promise. I will not splooge on your balloons in the future. Easy. I'm sure that was super close. All the cutouts in this area have like the speech bubble, right? So I just can't see what they're saying. You left him behind. What are you doing? And you left behind. You also left behind. Oh, he's holding up. He's surrendering. Should we? No surrender. Brother boy, the fuck? I'm sorry. Are my mannerisms too weird for you? Do you guys think my elbow is attractive? And with that, the Gweastly Ridge was finished, and I surfed on a Kaholosaur to Tete Isle. We're just killing people who are graffitiing, yeah? This is what petty crime gets you. I wonder who at Hoyoverse came up with the idea to make the Asha so bodaciously thick. I mean, I thank them for it, I just wonder who did it. I'm actually really curious if anyone knows where this song is from. I basically have the entire thing it's from memorized, even though I heard it like 15 years ago. And I'd be really impressed if anyone actually got that source right. This is a story of a love that flourished in a time of hate. Of lovers no tyranny could separate. Love Set into motion on the Nile shore. Destiny ignited by an act of war. Okay, let me see the stage. I'm hella far away from where I thought I was. Okay, I really lost track of myself there. This common chest isn't on the map. Oh, it is. Oh, dude, I'm miles away from where I thought I was. So this is the chest I just cleared. I unironically thought that I was over here. Probably the best quest I've ever played in Genshin, honestly. It made me cry. The only quest that I've ever played through that might rival that one is the Hu Tao story quest. I think if that Hu Tao quest was voiced, it would have been the best quest ever. I really wish that they would go back and do the Lantern Rite revoiced. It'd be so nice. If I was a richer man, I would pay the voice actors to redo it. A Labotril, good thing I'm not Eula. Remember when I said the punishments were going to escalate a lot further? Hey, I'm still in combat. I'm still in combat. No. That's so unfair. That's actually so unfair. That's actually so unfair. That's so unfair. Let me finish killing them and I'll roll the wheel. I thought... That's actually so cringe. 2 spins it is. Okay, at least that's an easy one. Not again! Are you kidding me? We have 10 minutes of no artifacts. Hopefully y'all can actually kill these things. She doesn't deal damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? I was so close to being done. Oh my god. You kind of enjoy watching me suffering? Thanks. Alright. I guess no artifacts for 20 minutes. What character is like not gonna die? Arlecchino's dead. Yelan's dead. Maybe Kokomi? She doesn't have her ultimate. I just realized I don't have the Ocean Hued Clam set anymore, so I actually literally can't deal damage. This is miserable. How much energy do you require, madam? I can't die. You underestimate me, madam. I hate you all so much. I hate you all. Wait. Can I? Yes! What? Who is that? Why is they just T-posing? I'm getting comboed. Is this fun for you guys? Do you think they're even close? Okay, 10 hours of random sound effects. Like, there's just no way I kill anything here. No, it doesn't count because this is exploration check. I meant to do that. We have 10 minutes left on the no artifact timer. See if I can separate them one by one. Oops. Oh, wait, I just had a genius idea. Hold on.
Oh my god!
I think I'm just gonna give up and wait for 8 minutes.
Sussy baka.
That was disgusting. I hope that never plays again. I don't think this is working. Why was the reverb so high on that? I think I was within 10 minutes of finishing this. All of a sudden, I get hit with a triple whammy back to back to back that completely stunted my progress. Like, I literally can't do anything now, basically for another 4 minutes until I can actually put characters on. I feel like I'm not actually...
What could the children be up?
At one point, I actually thought to myself, Josh, you're not dying enough. Maybe you should, like, open the map, pretend it was an accident just so we can get more wheel spins in. And I'm really glad that I didn't. With my artifacts once again slotted on my characters, I headed back to grab 2 of the Patrikios I had missed on the edges of the islands. And the background video had a lot to say about that. Once I collect that Patrikios... How rude. Think... This... Did I get this one already? No, it's not. I didn't. There we go. Alright. So... Unless I am mistaken, that is every single Pyroculus. With those two collected, I turned in my sigils and oculi to grab the last 2 shrines of depth keys. And as a reminder, I was allowed to teleport to Tona's Flame and then back to the Archon statue, but I was forced to run from the statue back to the shrines of depth. Nothing but running to do now. So after I unlock this shrine of death, I'm gonna check the map because we might be 100%, might not be.
Impressive bounty.
Let's see. So close. It would have been perfect. It would have been so perfect. You're right. As I headed towards the last shrine, I got an ominous premonition about my future, although I didn't understand what it meant just yet. If I just follow the outside of this... This goes on so long. I think you grossly misread the vibe of the room there, meme sound effects number 2. I have not seen an Asha in a while. Oh, hello. Ask and you shall.
This shall not be my fate.
All right. Spin again, baby. I guess I will be back.
Get Wi-Fi anywhere you go.
Hold up.
I have
Kinda makes
in
me
my
wanna go
hand
study there.
4 ice cubes, and I will be putting them down the back of my shirt. Because why not? Okay. Ah! Okay. I tucked my shirt in so that it wouldn't fall out the back of my shirt, and this went straight into my pants. Lovely. It's dripping. This feels terrible. Oh, it dripped again. Why is somebody moaning in my ear? What is this? This isn't a meme sound effect. This is just somebody panting. Okay. Dude, can it stop? Little update. The ice cubes are all purely water, and they are in unmentionable spots. Once you get over the fact that my pants are now very wet, it's kind of nice. Peak comedy. Ah. Oh, I was so wrong. Okay, I thought that all the ice cubes had melted, but no. 2 of them are still stuck in my shirt, and they're just dripping down into my pants. I hate this. Ah, okay, there it goes. It is now no longer in my shirt. I do not like how this feels at all. Please, for the love of God, be 100%. Okay. Ah. I was really expecting these ice cubes to melt a lot quicker. Ah, okay. There was another one that just left my pants. So, new rule. Because we are at 98%, every time I open a chest or do something that is like gains me exploration, I will be checking the map. I will do my best to not like look at where I am, but I will be opening it after every chest, just because I don't think it's going to take that many. Oh, it's in my butt. There's an ice cube in my butt. I don't like the feeling. There's also a pool of water right at the top of my butt, and I don't like that either. You might not believe this, but it is very uncomfortable. No, that's not fair. Oh wait, we're good. Sorry, it's really cold. You're drawing your favorite Demon Slayer character? That sounds cool. I have an ice cube in my butt, so I think we're doing like similarly fun things. How is it still an ice cube? Oh, there it is, and it's gone. And it's in my pants. Lovely. It said I had to, I think you'll taste the fury of Tabak's fists. Come on. Surely with this. Praise be. Okay, okay, so we officially have water in my butt. Oh god. I can take the ice cube out right now. I finished. My shirt is soaked. My pants actually aren't as wet as I thought they were. All the areas at 100%. Tribe reputation's done. Statue and 7's done. Flame level's done. Surely it'll update now, right? I don't recognize any of these sounds. And so 5.5 hours later, I finally answered my question. Can you 100% an Aryan Genshin with no UI? Yeah, absolutely. It'll only take me 5.5 hours. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you want to see me do something similarly stupid and pointless like this again, be sure to let me know for the future. If you're super impatient and hate waiting, check out my speedrun where I attempted to kill every Whopper flower on the map. But before I go, I want to say thank you to my channel members, Light, Natasha, Chris, and Koifi. I appreciate the support immensely. But with that being said, that's about it. That's all I got for you. As always, thank you for your time, see you in the next one, and have a wonderful day.
That won't ever change. Yeah, sometimes I'm mad, sometimes I'm okay. Yeah, I know I'll have what I want someday.